And I'm Michelle.
We're sisters,
best friends,
and co-owners of bird feed and supply company,
Pacific Bird. Growing up on a farm in Southern California, it's no surprise that Danielle and I developed a reverence and passion for nature. I can still remember sitting in the kitchen watching my mother prepare nectar for the hummingbirds. Danielle and I would sit there in just total fascination and amazement at the color and song that would come through our backyard.
When we started Pacific Bird, it was our intention to create a line that would reflect this. We worked hard to develop a line that is committed to creating quality products and enhancing the backyard birding experience.
We want to see our backyard birds thrive from the food we provide. Minerals, fats, proteins, and vitamins is the key to doing that.
We just choose to buy the better fruit, include the better bugs, create the healthier product. It's like cooking. You know, you just use the better ingredients and you take a little more care.
Like most bird feeders, Danielle and I like attracting as much color and song as possible to our backyard. And in our quest to do so, we realized that seed alone wasn't enough. Just as we like options, so do our birds.
We built Pacific Bird on the concept of the birding buffet. The idea is to integrate a variety of feeders and alternative feed sources, such as protein-rich insects, hardy nuts, dried fruits, suet, in order to get all of those new and exciting birds that you wouldn't get with just seed alone.
Bird feeding is a bit of an art, and by creating a birding buffet with a few other factors such as fresh, clean water, as well as planting native plants, you are sure to attract a greater number of birds to your backyard.
I have a good idea. How about we take you and show you how best to do this? Pacific Bird treats are the ideal source of protein and energy for wild insectivorous birds. They provide the perfect balance of minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and protein in order to enhance nesting and survivability rates while increasing health, vigor, and song.
And our steaming technique cooks worms and insects in the can, retaining nutritional value, moisture, flavor, and aroma. Our special packaging offers a clean and convenient way to provide treats. It's easy, you just pop the top and serve. No sticky fingers, no mess.
While Pacific Bird treats can be served in a dish or in a can, Michelle and I have found that by placing them in a platform feeder, we've yielded the best results.
For more information about Pacific Bird treats and the benefits they offer your backyard birds, please visit us at www.pacificbird.com. 100% nutritious, delicious bugs.
Pacific Bird toppings products contain dried fruits, hardy nuts, whole, rich protein like insects and worms that will help to attract a greater variety of wild birds and to maximize the dietary benefits of wild bird feeding all year long.
We seek only the healthiest, hardiest, farm-raised, pesticide-free worms and insects. The quality of our products and their impact on birds are of top priority.
Our minimally processed products contain no artificial flavors, preservatives, colors, or aromas, just real ingredients. We love talking about birds all day long. We are passionate about what we do and we are inspired by your feedback. So feel free at any time to ask us questions or chat with us about birds on our Facebook page. For a larger alternative to our toppings line, we offer Pacific Bird buckets in a variety of flavors, including mealworms, dried flies, and fly pupae.
Complete with a tight, resealable snap-on lid, our bucket line is the perfect match for the avid bird feeder.
From the onset, Michelle and I knew that if we were going to launch a suet line, it would have to be different. The original recipes were actually created in my very own kitchen.
Pacific Bird Suet truly exemplifies our commitment to high-quality ingredients. Each cake is poured and formulated to help birds thrive during winter months and keep them satiated all year long. Each cake is crafted to draw in all those insect-loving birds that you might not get with other suets.
Our line ranges from our hot pepper suet, which is packed with fiery red pepper flakes and designed to keep squirrels away, to our berry suet with its rich purple hue that is brought about by an infusion of wholesome cranberries and blueberries.
They're easy and convenient to use. You just simply unwrap the suet and place it in an appropriate suet feeder approximately 5 feet above the ground.
For constant updates, stories, birding tips, and advice, please visit our blog, The Birding Bug, on our website. As bird lovers, we've all been devastated by the sight of a window collision or a bird strike. What happens is birds get confused by the reflection of the surrounding environment and end up flying headlong into windows.
We've created window decals that utilize a UV technology that is visible to birds but virtually unnoticeable to the human eye. So by placing these on your windows, you're helping save lives of birds, but also creating a beautiful environment for your home and office.
Though you'll hardly know they're there, birds will be so grateful for the warning.
Together, Danielle and I have created a stylish line of bird feeders that have been designed to meet the needs of both birds and people.
Pacific Bird's versatile tube feeder holds a number of seed types and attracts a wide variety of wild birds. When filled with black oil sunflower seed or quality seed blends, the Pacific Bird 14-inch and 20-inch seed tube feeders attract cardinals, chickadees, grosbeaks, finches, and more.
If you want to attract colorful finches, then our 14-inch and 20-inch Niger feeders are perfect for you. The Pacific Bird Niger tube feeder is a magnet for bright-colored finches and our other small songbirds such as chickadees, siskins, and redpolls.
With a durable metal construction, our feeders provide great protection against squirrel damage. The quick open top makes them a cinch to fill, and the polycarbonate windows allow you to easily monitor feed levels. With up to 6 perches and feeding portals, so many birds can feed at once. Pacific Bird mealworm feeders are designed to attract all of those insect-eating birds that you wouldn't otherwise see at a traditional seed feeder. We've gotten warblers, flycatchers, hummingbirds, cardinals, robins, you name it.
Oftentimes, the insectivorous, colorful songbirds that we wish to see at our feeder simply cannot be attracted by seed alone. Add the Pacific Bird mealworm feeder to your birding buffet and you'll be surprised by the activity that you see at your feeder. This versatile feeder is the perfect addition to serve a menu of mealworms, fruit pieces, or peanuts.
And don't forget Pacific Bird's magnificent heavy-gauge suet feeder. It holds popular-sized suet cakes and seed cakes, and it will keep attracting hungry birds all year long.
We advise that you hang your feeders approximately 5 feet above the ground and about 10 feet away from the nearest trees if possible. Don't forget to include a clean source of water in your backyard habitat.
With the feeders and feed that Pacific Bird has to offer, you can cater to the individual eating habits of so many different birds, and you can bring a world of nature into your backyard today.
Danielle and I will continue to work hard to develop products that are nutritious for your backyard birds, but will also enhance your backyard birding experience.
You should also feel good knowing that your purchase allows us to give back to educating today's children and future generations about the benefits of backyard bird feeding, birding, and global conservation.
Thanks for stopping by.
Happy birding!